So I met my great friend and courageous co-author, Kent Heckenlively. We started writing the book. We had that thing done. We went hours a day going back and forth. We had that thing done in 4 months. I had given it to the CIA. They sat on it for 3 months, of course. And they asked me, you want to make the decision to go ahead and publish this? I said, absolutely. I sent the full manuscript to Skyhorse Publishing, and Skyhorse Publishing published the whole thing. And then, of course, I get my first threat from the CIA. We consider that you violated your non-disclosure agreement. I knew that. I know the whole process. I was them. I knew what they would try to do. They're going to try to take my royalties from the book, all of them. That's one thing that historically they do. So I may not make a dime off this. My wife, bless her heart, has started a GoFundMe campaign. We'll see how that goes, but they may take everything that I make off this book. It's already sold out of Amazon. It was a bestseller on Amazon. It's sold out. They're restocking it. It was sold out of all the major bookstores. So it's doing really well. And I'm cheering Skyhorse and Kent Heckenlively on. I hope they make a bundle off of it. But that's not why I wrote the book. I wrote the book to get this truth out there to the American people. They take my royalties, fine. I made all these decisions ahead of time. I don't care what they try to do to me. It's too late. The kitty's out of the bag, and the entire world knows what they did. And so I'm at peace, and happy about that.
Well, congratulations on the book. It's called Twilight of the Shadow Government, How Transparency Will Kill the Deep State. I guess they can still maybe try to get that on Amazon. How else can they follow you or get the book and also get in touch with you on X, video platforms, etc.? What's the best way, Kevin?
Sure. Yes. I post things about the CIA on Twitter routinely. It's X at Kevin _Shipp, SHIPP, and I'm putting stuff out there about the CIA. Every time I catch them doing something, I put that out there. I have a Patreon account. It's patreon.com/Kevin-Shipp. We've been getting a lot of members on that lately, and I share things on Patreon I don't share on in any other context. Like planes buzzing our house and things, but that's all on Patreon. And then we have GoFundMe. They can do GoFundMe, Kevin Shipp, I think is how she set it up. And I will be putting out more YouTubes. I have one on CIA felonies I'm working on that's going to come out and show all these documents and the felonies they committed. That should be out, I would think, in 2 weeks on my YouTube channel. It's hard to find my YouTube channel. No surprise there. My handle is Kevin Shipp 1. And people try to get in there and they can't get access to my YouTube. So go out there and I've got a bunch of YouTubes out there. Google my name, I'll come up. My YouTube will come up, and then see if they can get my YouTube channel web address there, and then they can get in, because I have a lot of revelations on the CIA in there, and I'm about to publish all their felonies.
Do you ever worry about your safety, Kevin?
Yeah, yeah. They've tried to kind of erase me once the slow way. I certainly do. Absolutely. But I have no problem with that. I'm a person of faith. I believe I know where I'm going. Make my day. That doesn't bother me at all. And also the fact that the truth is already out there. My mission is done. So yeah, I do. I'm concerned about my life, but not to the point of worry. If they do that, fine. It's too late.
Joining the investment club can bring you the opportunity for peace of mind, wealth, resources, community, and a more joyful time. It was a whole new world for me to hear about cryptocurrency, an alternative to the traditional banking system that we have. The investment club gives us a chance to think about what wealth really is, to have the freedom to live your life that you want. In just 1 month that I've been a part of the investment club, I have listened to so many visionaries with new ideas in the world of music, in the world of finance, in the world of artificial intelligence. When I have questions, there's members of the club willing to support and help and want to see one another gain experience and knowledge.
I love that. Kevin, thank you so much for the time. Thank you for writing the book. You speak very credibly and very honestly about these issues. And I think that's really powerful. I also feel great that you're talking to Bobby on a regular basis, and that Bobby's still thinking about all of his broad interests, not just making America healthy again, which is, again, extremely important, and everything he's going to do inside, the three-letter agencies for health. But I'm glad that he's still thinking about the CIA and, of course, big tech and media. I know he repeatedly has said something I think his uncle said and his father said, that, there is no democracy without a free press. And
Right.
It's such an important point, and I felt it in 2020, and I stumbled into this, and I had never studied journalism. I just started putting these conversations out on YouTube, and we had done it for 9 years, never had a single incident, and then boom, there we go. On April 6, 2020, we started getting censored, and my immediate reaction was anger. And I fought back, and because it's just not right. And
Good for you.
I learned a lot about, wow, what was actually happening. And there was so much confusion and so much fear. And yeah, I was fortunate to meet so many amazing people and have so many conversations. And now I've learned so much. And I think a lot of people have now learned so much about what's really going on. And I think that's the only positive that came out of the past 4 years, is that I feel like the public, for the first time in ever, or hundreds of years, has now realized that the institutions that we looked up to for so long, Kevin, our doctors and our government and our police and our CIA, all these people that we thought would protect us and were doing the right things, are all co-opted in some way, shape, or form, or could be. And we need that transparency, which is what you're really talking about in the book. And I really hope this is a watershed moment for America, and we can have this rebirth, and we'll look back on it 100 years from now, like we would look back, in the 40s, when everyone was being accused of a communist, and look at how ridiculous that was. But when you were in it at the time, you were all probably thinking, how is this happening? And I hope we look back 100 years from now and at this time thinking, wow, what craze we were in to think that way.
Yes.
But
yeah, me too.
I hope we can eradicate it, Kevin. So thank you so much for what you're doing and putting it out there. And I just continue to hope and pray that this administration can get in there and get this work done. We don't have that much time, but what a dream team. Of course, there will be pushback, but I really believe that we can make it happen, and we're doing our small part here by putting these messages out. So thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. I'd say everybody get a copy of this book and follow this man. Go to those accounts and do all that stuff. And just thank you, Kevin. Let's definitely have another conversation, maybe next time in London.
Thank you, Brian. I'm proud of what you're doing. I really am. That's our hope. But I'll be glad to come on again.
Hey, I know investing in crypto is scary. It takes a real leap of faith because there are so many scams, rug pulls, and bad actors out there. It's a dangerous business, which is why 95% of people lose all their money. Well, that's why I created the London Real Investment Club, so you can access the hottest deals on the planet and use the crypto bull market to create the generational wealth that you deserve. Join my team of over 100 people from around the world that are making millions of dollars behind the scenes investing in blockchain, AI, Web3 games, DeFi, Bitcoin, and more. Don't miss out. Click the link below to book a call with one of my team now. But hurry, this bull market will end soon.
I know investing crypto can be scary. That's why you gotta join the investment club. Pull the trigger. Let's do this.